In Sydney, commuters are being warned to avoid non-essential travel this weekend as industrial action on the rail network continues. Let's cross now to our reporter Sean Tarek Goodwin, who is at Sydney's Central Station. It's a major station there. We can see some people just starting to head towards the station there, Sean, but then more chaos is actually expected across various stations today.
That's right, Fauzia. We are starting to see some delays across Sydney's rail network with cancellations on several lines across the network. It's not quite as severe as it was yesterday, and yesterday was the first day of industrial action that has recommenced in this ongoing saga in terms of negotiations between the rail union and the state government over pay. Those negotiations broke down on Thursday evening, with the rail union then instructing its members to undertake industrial action in the form of a go-slow order, meaning that the trains would travel 23 kilometres an hour slower than normal. Sydney Trains then responded by deciding that the workers who participated in that action would not be paid. The union then responded again by telling its workers that they then had the option to stay home. The state government says that at least 500 workers yesterday chose to do exactly that, and both the union and Sydney Trains today says it's not sure exactly how many workers will decide to stay home, which means that the services are quite unpredictable today. Sydney Trains is urging people to avoid non-essential travel. In terms of commuters today, they've said the impacts haven't been quite as severe as they have been, but they're no less frustrated with this ongoing saga.
People can't get to work or do it, just do their normal thing. Like, there's so many people that commute every day, and, obviously it is a big disruption.
There have been times where it would take me 3 hours to get back down to Wollongong, or it's usually like a hour and 20-minute trip.
It wasn't until 11 o'clock last night that I found out the trains were back today. Otherwise, it would have been quite annoying. The bus was a bit running late. That made me a little bit edgy. But so far, getting the train so good.
So both the union and the state government will be back in the Fair Work Commission today. The state government says that it's using any legal avenues at its disposal to try and stop this industrial action, and it's hoping to do so by tomorrow. The union says that it wants the state government to come back to the negotiating table and do so in good faith.